I'm smoking. How about you? I'm cookbook author Cheryl Jamison, and I'm excited, always excited about food. Not only is this the start of barbecue season, but it's the launch of my brand new cookbook, TexasQ, all about the wide world of Texas barbecue. I know you're going to love it. You know, we can make barbecue on all kinds of equipment, everything from a big offset firebox pit to a gas or charcoal grill, or even a stovetop smoker indoors. All we need is wood of some sort and low, slow heat. Let's get to it. Today's Texas barbecue doesn't only include the brisket, the German-inspired sausage, the pork ribs that things kind of started out as the classics. Now, the book does have those because they are still fantastic things to work from. But there are now things like Korean beef short ribs and Vietnamese shrimp with lettuce wraps or noodles. The Tex-Mex tradition is melded in such a way that they're just wonderful things where the smoked brisket might be combined in new ways in tacos and enchiladas and such. All of that is just so interesting and so flavorful, and I really wanted to talk about all of that. Also, I felt like that the African American traditions in barbecue had kind of taken a back seat to the Central Texas sort of German and Eastern European traditions, and so I really wanted to show that too. And one of the dishes that we made today was a saucier kind of beef chuck barbecue, and that comes from the East Texas African American tradition. Really happy to be able to showcase that too. Anyway, it's all stuff to stay fired up about and with, and I hope you'll enjoy all 100 recipes. Today we cooked some saucy East Texas chopped beef. We turned that into sandwiches and topped it with the East Texas molasses barbecue sauce. We also made back ribs, what some people call baby back ribs, a rack of pork ribs that first I rubbed down with some yellow mustard, and that's going to help a dry rub, a spice rub, stick better to the rib surface. I've mixed together some black pepper, sweet paprika, coarse kosher salt, turbinado sugar, which is that granular brown sugar, and it stays kind of granular and crunchy. There's some dry mustard and some chili powder too. Oh, it makes the best spice mixture. Becomes really crunchy on the surface of the ribs. Oh, we made some Vietnamese shrimp, and the Vietnamese tradition is so strong in the southeast part of Texas, Houston area, and along the Gulf Coast. So much Vietnamese influence there now. And these shrimp have a terrific marinade. You just start out with something simple like sugar and salt and water, let them sit a few minutes, and then we combined them, poured that off, combined them with a little bit of oil, lots of garlic, and a big hit of bold black pepper. Then we put the smoke on those, and we served them up with some little lettuce cups and some other fresh herbs. Yum. We made an appetizer of some smoke-scented pecans. They are so special tasting. Pecans are a native nut to Texas, and we mixed them with some butter and some cayenne, a little bit of black pepper, some garlic, and some brown sugar. Those taste so good with that smoke on them too. Deviled eggs. Well, of course I had to have deviled eggs. I mean, my girls, they produce all those eggs for me. You've heard my scoops from the chicken coop. You've seen those on my Instagram feed. Gotta have deviled eggs. In this case, I made them nice and spicy with, some Dijon mustard, also some horseradish. And then, to make them real special barbecue style, we topped them with some smoked beef. Then we had little bits of jalapeno, some chives out of the garden, a little cherry tomato, whatever you have on hand to make them look pretty. They're going to taste fantastic with that smoked meat on top. And And then we also made, as a side dish, a minty cucumber pea salad. We picked some garden peas for that, or actually pea pods, pea tendrils, and also some chives out of the garden. Well, you may have all of this on hand at this point. There's cucumbers that are sliced in it, some nice fresh peas. Oh, then there's that wonderful fragrant mint. Just all goes together with a vinegar dressing, and it's a wonderful tangy counterpart to all of these rich smoked meats. I think you'll love it. Thanks for helping me celebrate the wide world of Texas barbecue today. For more recipes and tips, go to my website, excitedaboutfood.com. And if you want a personalized copy of the book, go to SantaFeSchoolofCooking.com. That's SantaFeSchoolofCooking.com. You stay fired up. I know you're going to love TexasQ.